What?
Game over!
Well, welcome back to Ultimate Spider-Man. Let's get on to the reaction series. Jesus, Peter, what were you doing last night that required a piece of pizza on the floor?
I'm coming!
Judging from that reaction, I'm guessing this is an elaborate prank that they randomly just hosted for them. You're lucky the snow was actually that thick, or Peter Parker would definitely have broken a bone.
Survival training, snow camping, avalanche preparedness, blizzard.
Hey Coulson, you can give these poor kids a break. You can give them like 1 day break of having fun. You don't have to work them to death.
Work out? In more snow? It's a mandatory.
See, even Peter Parker is getting sick of it. The entire team is kind of getting sick of it. They're like, we'd rather be somewhere else, anywhere else besides training.
He said he found it in the SHIELD database. Yeah.
Hey guys, how about we don't go to an island that was in the SHIELD database? Don't you guys know any better? Anything that's probably in the SHIELD database probably means danger.
Under classy.
Don't you mean classified? As in probably a dangerous island where you guys are all gonna die? If these kids wind up dead, you guys have to blame Nova for that. It's actually nice to see these guys getting along without like team building exercise. It's just them having fun. Honestly, if like the SHIELD people did like, oh, you guys can have fun for a little while, I think they would probably work better as a team instead of doing like train. Woo!
Yeah. What's up?
Wait a minute, Sandman is on this island? What do you mean Sandman is on this random island? They are so goddamn screwed. I hate to break it to you, Peter Parker, but I definitely 100% know that Nick Fury does not do any of that.
Spidey sense here. Tingling. Tingle.
Peter Parker, for the love of God, please listen to your Spidey sense. It is trying to warn you of danger. If you die, it's only your fault. Well, you better start running, Peter Parker. Whoever is in this forest is definitely most likely going to eat you alive.
Sandy, can I play too?
I didn't see him.
Hey guys, if you ever see a child alone in a desert like island, most likely it's because he's into cannibalism.
Hey.
Oh, they're around. Everywhere.
And this is the moment of time where you guys just start running and get out of here.
I get a weird vibe from this kid.
What gave that impression? That he's here on a deserted island by himself and clearly lying? Or the way he's saying that stuff creepily?
What's up with this sand? I'm stuck.
It's his powers. Maybe you guys should have interrogated Sam more before you landed your ship on this deserted island.
A helpless little boy alone in the jungle?
Ava, that kid.
And Ava's famous last words are, we can't leave a helpless little boy in the jungle.
I'll get my helmet.
I love that even though this child is definitely creepy as fuck, they're just like, we can't leave this kid alone.
He's everywhere at once and nowhere at all. No, I'm over here.
Oh, just wait until you realize his powers. Just wait until you realize it.
Thanks for playing with him. We get lonely. Just the two of us.
Hey, how about we don't walk up to the guy who's evilly suspicious and said there's only 2 people on the island? Doesn't that rub you guys the wrong way?
Cool. We're a little out of touch.
A little out of touch? Just a little? I would say you're a lot out of touch.
Boy. Guys, where are we?
Hey guys, this is probably the best time to realize that there's something up with this island. You guys definitely need to leave. Wait a minute, does he control this entire island? I would love if he could like just control the entire island. Just make it a maze of sand.
Guys.
I love how he just hit to them what his powers are. And honestly, like, none of them really expected that he might have powers. It's just the big brother. I'm like, there's only 2 people on the island. You already know one of them has powers. You might want to suspect the other one also has powers as well. He just took the ship. It's like, fine. If you're gonna leave, I'm gonna take your ship and just put it up here. Good luck getting it. Holy shit, they're gonna have to fight Sandman. Oh, they are so going to die.
It's in classified. It also said.
Like I said at the beginning of this video, you should have not trusted Sam in order to plan your goddamn vacation.
Nova, help here!
Oh my god, someone save Luke from being suffocated by sand, please. Well, I have no idea how they're gonna get out of this. How are you supposed to fight sand?
Let's call a timeout.
I love how Spider-Man's like, wait, time out. Please, can we go back to being friends? I would like to not be murdered today.
Uh-oh. I'm thinking...
Hey, Nova, I have something to say. I don't think Sandman's just gonna allow you to fly out of this. And my statement was true. He was just gonna yoink you back in. Holy shit, I was just joking when I said he was gonna turn this entire thing into a goddamn maze.
Then you forfeit everything.
Jesus, this guy's a complete lunatic. I'm sorry these teenagers don't want to be your friends. Maybe you weren't a complete lunatic. They would actually be nice to you.
Is that Flint?
Looks like he broke out of prison. There was an atomic explosion.
Hey, Sandman, why did you make your origin story in this maze? Is it because, like, the writers wanted us to know about Sandman's origin just in case we didn't know anything about him? So they just put it on the wall somewhere.
That's not Nick Fury.
Is that Nick Fury? Also, what does Nick Fury have to do with Sandman? Nick Fury, what did you do to Sandman?
Went here and left.
Couldn't he just go to the ocean to escape? Or would that not work because his particles need to be more closer together instead of spread around or turned into mud? And also, this is the best way you could have defeated this villain? Just dropping on an island?
We tried to
Make you understand. I just wanted someone to play with. But you...
Well, here comes the conclusion that there weren't just two people. There was only one, and he has a split personality. Hey guys, I have an idea. How about we just attack the sand? How about we just allow Nova just to completely keep on attacking the sand? If he completely completes attacking the sand, hey, guess what? Maybe you guys can actually get out.
Just an imaginary playmate. Flinty McSandman made him up.
I mean, can you blame the guy? He's been on this island alone. Of course he's gonna have mental problems.
I won't let you!
I feel so bad for Sandman, because he's like, I want a friend, I finally got company, and now they want to leave. I don't understand why they're trying to leave, as he's trying to murder them. Nice flip, White Tiger. Did you need to completely do all of that?
The engines won't fire!
Well then let Sand carry you. Or could he actually carry all that, or is that just too much weight for him?
Right!
They are!
Oh my god, he can actually carry it. Oh, that's gotta be heavy. I like how White Tiger's like, but the engines are fine. And Nova's like, it is fine. I'm carrying it over here, you jackass. Ugh, that looks so sad and also really cool seeing. I like how he's like, used his powers to try to grab it in order to keep them there. And also, why do I have a feeling that he's not gone? Because guess what? There's more of this episode. Did he somehow smuggle himself on board?
Landing site, do you read?
Well, you guys are so much trouble. Oh, Nick Fury's gonna kill you guys.
Marco was too dangerous to keep in a normal prison, so parking...
So you just dumped him on an island by himself? Hey, how about you let him have people or some mental help once in a while, or visit him once in a while so he didn't go insane?
If he ever set foot on the mainland, it'd be catastrophic.
I mean, yeah, that would be catastrophic. He would be completely unstoppable.
Directly to the helicarrier for a full scrub down.
You know what? The smartest thing you probably have ever said.
How much sand?
Hey, Peter Parker. I like to tell you, but I don't believe that's sand. Well, RIP to the ship. How come Spider-Man's the only one gearing the ship in order to land on water? How about you get Nova to goddamn help you out? Oh, if only this lake was unfrozen. Couldn't you guys just, I don't know, drown Sandman? Well, now he's on the mainland. Hey, quickly, drown him before he gets onto the mainland. Hey guys, I don't think your dumb little antics are gonna work anymore. Hey, how about you use Sam and Luke and Iron Fist to break the ground so we can drown this man?
Divide and conquer. Yeah!
See? Iron Fist knows what I'm talking about. At least he has the smart idea to try to drown this guy.
There!
I mean, when drowning the guy doesn't work, I guess you guys can turn to glass, but I don't know what you're gonna do with the glass statue of Sandman.
But the constant vibrations will keep him from solidifying.
What do you mean you just put him in a machine like that? You're not gonna get him any mental health? Hey, if you guys like actually help this man instead of just like doing whatever you're trying to do, maybe he would become a good guy.
And really cracked his coconut. You're not just gonna stick him back in the corner.
Hey, maybe you should listen to Peter Parker, because guess what? If you guys don't listen to Peter Parker and don't get this guy actual mental health, he's gonna come back as a full-fledged villain.
Snow day?
Oh, snow day.
Colson, shut up. No one wanted to do your snow training exercise. Your snow training exercise sucked ass. That was the most scariest shit I have ever seen. He just like smiling in the glass. Like, oh, this guy, once he breaks out, all hell is gonna break loose.
Come on, it's not that bad.
It's nice to see they're like doing this sort of revenge thing. Like, oh, you skip training? Well, you're gonna get scrubbed down, even though you don't need it at all.
Case in point.
Someone call for...
Now, before we begin the next episode of Ultimate Spider-Man, I must quickly tell you, hey, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications so you know the next time I post, and leave a goddamn comment. Now, let's get on to the reaction series. It's nice to see that Sam's trying to make up crypts, but also, why is he trying to make up crypts? That's usually Spider-Man's thing. Well, these bad guys are definitely gonna leave a lot of damage onto the city, since you know their name is called the Wrecking Crew.
Talk about a smack!
Aren't you heroes going to stop them, or are you gonna stand and stare at them for another half hour before you actually do anything about them?
It's okay, kid. I got it.
Holy shit, that kid legit looks like Sandman. Hey, Power Man, you gonna get any PTSD from seeing this kid?
I'm a kid! Where's the...
Why don't these people just flee when they see villains? Like, every time they see a villain, they should just flee the other direction. Most of the time, these streets are usually empty. Why are there usually people here this time? For 2.5 seconds, I thought he just used a crowbar to just break that building. And then I rewatched the scene. I was like, oh no, it's probably his like power ability he used on the crowbar to break the building. Hey, Spider-Man, I think you're doing more harm than good. I think you're supposed to save the building, not let more buildings topple down on it.
Got this!
Damn, I think you guys are doing more damage than the damage crew. You guys realize there are actual people who have to clean up after you, right?
Lucian?
What? All right.
I mean, what other solution do you have in mind, Luke? I don't see you running up and trying to destroy the thing.
Where'd they go?
It's nice to know this show had no clue how to make these villains escape, so they just did a smoke screen.
All they did was tear up the place and run.
At least...
That is a lot of damage. And here comes Nick Fury to scream at you guys for causing this much damage.
It's unavoidable.
A byproduct of violence.
Not our fault.
I like how they're like, hey, it's not our fault the damage just comes. It just comes and it goes. We can't really stop it all the time.
Wrecking crew? Smashing things? You're kidding.
I love Nick Fury's attitude. It's like, yeah, they're called the Wrecking Crew for a reason. What else are they supposed to be doing?
Just trashed 3 city blocks and ignored that shiny new bank over there?
You know what? Maybe you should listen to Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's on to something. This definitely seems like a setup.
Wrecking Crew was trashing the city on purpose. They didn't even...
Well, hopefully they remember that they didn't steal anything. Or they're gonna forget in later episodes to be like, they definitely stole something. We just didn't see them steal something. And Spider-Man's just over here like, they definitely didn't steal anything. We would have seen it. And no one believes him.
It's control.
Damage what?
They're going undercover as cleanup crew. Hey, maybe they should wear the civilian outfits. Because honestly, they could just be like, oh, it's just pain work and no one's gonna keep an eye on them.
We have 10 years in the business and a spotless track record.
Like I said, there's always gonna be people out there cleaning up other heroes or villains' messes. I knew this was gonna happen.
Finally, the Spider-Maniac is being forced to
Of course, the Bugles involved in this. Were they gonna stalk him during this entire episode?
keep an eye on his progress.
Holy shit, Jane Jonah Jameson, please stop stalking this man. Peter Parker, put a restraining order out for this guy. He's practically stalking a teenager.
Well, when they said we were going undercover, this isn't exactly...
I love how White Tiger's like, okay, I was completely A-okay with the undercover, but this wasn't what I had in mind as an undercover crew.
Hey, I'm walking here!
Holy shit, Spider-Man almost got ran over by, like, those trucks, like, 5 other times.
Little manual labor never hurt anyone. You can see what it's done for...
I love how Stan Lee just has multiple jobs in this scene. He's like, yeah, of course I'm the janitor, but also I'm the janitor of this place. You think money's just gonna go out of trees, kids? You're hilarious.
Whoa! It really...
I love how Spider-Man just finds a shrink gun on the ground and he's like, well, this is mine now.
Hey! Whoops! Okay, that was an accident.
Oh my god, he shrunk Nova. Hey, maybe get someone to help you guys unshrink Nova, please.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I love how they circle around Nova like, what the hell do we do with this thing now? I guess he's small for the rest of his life.
Stable. No one goes in until I say so.
Okay, maybe that building is unstable, but that building was right next to the bank. Maybe you should investigate that building before you close it down.
And Mac was just in here. And he told everyone to stay out. And
I love that Spider-Man was like, okay, I don't believe you. There's something up. I'm gonna go investigate it by myself.
the wrecking crew didn't get away with any loot.
We do?
Yes, you guys do. You guys legit said that at the beginning of the episode.
Rephrase that.
Oh no!
Well, RIP to Spider-Man and his crew. Maybe you shouldn't have destroyed that wall.
Am I moving it?
Well, RIP to the building next to it. Jameson's gonna have a field day with this report.
These people bust their butts cleaning up after superheroes.
You know what? Nick Fury has the most valid crash out. He's like, you're supposed to be helping, not making it worse.
You know, total inside job. And then try to get...
Poor Spider-Man and his team, but honestly, poor Spider-Man, because guess what? His hunch is right. Maybe you guys should listen to Spider-Man's gut feelings, even if it's not Spider-Man says. Most of the time, he's right about shit.
The ultimate insider.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Spider-Man. This man is 100% suspicious. Or you know what? He's probably being framed.
Phase 1 complete.
You can turn invisible? What do you mean you can turn invisible and haven't been using it?
Hey! Ow! Whoa! Hey! Ow! Hey!
Hey, guy who made this, like, security defense, you have a whole but security defense. It's just blowing up your office. Your office is completely destroyed. I love the cleanup, like, lid droids didn't even clean up, like, the bullets in the walls. They're just like, we'll cover it up. The man won't notice.
Destroy me!
Laughing?
You thought I was right, didn't you?
I love that Nova's the only one here. He's like, yeah, I was gonna follow you. I knew you were gonna do something idiotic like this, and no one else believed me.
I knew it! It was Mac!
Holy shit, Spider-Man was right. That guy was evil. Holy shit, I was wrong. Actually, the guy wasn't evil. Just the people working for him were evil. Did you not do a background check on your crew members, guy?
The damage control would be called in to clean up.
Oh, so they knew about the crew schedule. I mean, this is probably, like, the smartest plan any villain could make. Like, but also, maybe you should have done a little bit of damage on the bank so it wouldn't look suspicious.
Company and posed as workers to shrink the loot and sneak it out.
Yeah, a straightforward plan wasn't even complicated at all, and no one suspected us because no one did a background check on us. Oh, I love that Spider-Man using his invisibility against them. Honestly, his invisibility definitely works in this episode.
I'll take that.
Hey, Spider-Man, Nova, this is the best time to probably call the rest of your teammates. You will not be able to defeat the wrecking crew, probably by yourself. I love the wrecking crew just grabbing onto Spider-Man's webbing, swinging along New York, just screaming. Oh, hey, look, it's your other teammates. Please scream at them to goddamn help you. You're definitely gonna need the help.
For the merrier. Time to bust them up.
Well, now it's round 2 of the wrecking crew versus Spider-Man. Let's see how well they do it this time. Well, it seems like the Spider-Man crew didn't listen to a damn thing or learn a damn thing. You guys are causing the same amount of damage as you guys did before.
This!
Hey, Captain!
I love this man. He's like, oh no, my plan's failing. Fine, I'm gonna jump up and knock down this billboard and crush you. And then he hears the noise. He's like, oh my god, I'm completely fucked down, die. Who in New York allowed this building to be a thing? This is a building waiting to be toppled. Who designed this? Oh yeah, the cleaning crew is here to save them. Also, how did they know that they were here and needed help?
A mess that needs cleaning up.
Oh hey, it's the leader of the not guilty guy. How did you know they were here? How did you know they need help? Did you have security homes in your home, or did you just walk in and just like, my home is destroyed? It must have been Spider-Man because he was on to me.
Dude!
Yo, Spidey.
Oh, Jameson Crew just completely stalked Spider-Man. He didn't leave him alone for a second. He was like, oh, Spider-Man's not on patrol. We must stalk him and find out where he's going.
Oh, hey! Woo!
Oh, and nice to see that Nova was able to turn big at the last minute of the episode.
Superheroes.
Look out!
How did that sign make that entire thing topple over? No way, right?
No! Oh, man!
How did that make that thing topple over? Oh, this is such a weird episode.
Special delivery for Director Fury.
Remember,
Well, good luck, Nick Fury. You're gonna have a hell of a good time cleaning up your mess. And if you like this reaction, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications so you know the next time that I post, leave a goddamn comment, and have a goddamn good day.